We've got another field guide page here. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base.
She's obviously shy.
Revelio.
We also noticed this here.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
And this seems like a side quest.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Let's try that.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find
Lumos.
me if you stumble on something elusive.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay, let's remember that place. If we ever see it, we'll just have a look. What's this here?
This looks
Oh.
like the location from the painting.
This is the
Could be
location.
something special about it.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is the best friend. So what's this?
Revelio. Lumos.
Be nice.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Yeah, so the painting belongs to this moth.
My aunt has some potions.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I thought we were going to start the episode by attending our classes, but change of plans. We're
Lenora,
doing a side
I
quest.
solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Is there anything else in this place?
Revelio.
So this is the potions classroom. And we have this here. Ah. We need to solve this. I saw another one of this thing up here. This has 2 question marks. Okay, let's go down. Let's study the door. Ah. Okay, this one's connected to the top part of the door and that one's connected to this. So what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to count the creatures from left to right? Or maybe right to left? Let's try that. So that's the third from left. And that would be a lizard. Let's try that. Is there a lizard on here? Yep. And that's the sixth from right or left. And the 10th. So it should be an owl. There isn't one. Well, let's try that again. Maybe a spider. And hold on. I just thought of something. It might not work, but let's just try. Okay. I'm thinking this one's the three-headed snake. Yeah. Surely that doesn't work, right? Let's see.
Revelio.
No, not yet. Open. It did. Okay. So I just made up a theory and I tried my luck. You know, I thought this was one unicorn horn, and that kind of looks like two horns. That's three heads. I don't know what that is. 5 legs, and don't know what 6 has to do with that, or 7 has to do with that. 8 legs, and that kind of looks like 9, whatever those are. So it seems it starts from 0 and ends with 9. Okay, not bad. And I think that's it over here. Let's just get to defense against dark arts. Hold on, we need to track the quest first. Oh, map. We got another flame here. Peeves.
Why do students always frown? Peeves should burn the castle down. How many times must I tell you? We ooh, such fun.
That's a howler. Oh. Okay.
Revelio.
That's weird. Oh.
Off on another
Nice.
adventure, are we?
Stood by! Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
So it's for shield enemies.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know. You're good.
How perceptive. This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a
What?
quick learner.
Oh. We just had to push him off the table.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
You can lie about it.
I've jeweled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
There's something here. Maybe below.
Revelio.
No. It's in here. Let's just get to Charms class.
has a brand new game. Just beware,
I always thought.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met
I think she is one of the Gryffindor companions, if we were sorted into Gryffindor.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Really sorry for the lag right now.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on
The summoning
one of
charm
spheres
Accio
and
pulls the target
relinquish
closer
your
to the
charm
caster.
at the last possible moment.
Hold
Now,
and
think of this
release.
like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking
There's a
about
point
theory
system.
all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Accio. Splendid!
We landed at 50 points. Nice.
Excellent control there. Very good.
Nice.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Let's not mess this up.
Accio.
Nice.
Splendid!
Be sharp.
Another 50. We got one too.
Nicely done. Here we go. There we go.
Accio. A perfect score. Remarkable.
Nice. I thought we didn't get 50 for that. It
Let
was
us
about
make
to
this
fall off
a
too.
bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we
Okay.
are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
This is our chance.
Accio.
Nice.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. Phew.
One hit.
Stay
We can hit our balls off,
Here we go.
but we messed that up.
That is
Let's
how
try to
it's
get
done.
this off the platform.
Accio.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
if you would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Is there anything in this class? There's a lot of stuff behind. That might be outside.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
No side quest.
I could wander the greenhouses for hours. Just need
Cat.
to avoid the venomous tentacular the devil is there.
There's another one.
Obviously, that's when everything changed. That's absurd. You could pick any point in history and say that's when everything changed. Because things...
We're getting distracted. We had to check this. Oh.
Revelio.
Okay, same as the one down below. Let's try that. This is for the top part. And that should do it. And well, nice.
Revelio.
So this has the same lock as the one, that chest in one of the bedrooms. What's the next quest? Oh. Professor Weasley wants to see me in a classroom which is off the Transfiguration Courtyard, located between the library annex and the astronomer wing. Hopefully she has word on replacing my lost supplies. Are we going to go to Hogsmeade?
What are you up to now?
Last time I saw your dragon was at the vegetable patch in the green.
We should use a flu flame. I can't. Okay, let's just walk there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, I'm dumb. We had to use this from the map. I totally forgot about that. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Revelio.
What's this again? I keep seeing this symbol everywhere, but I don't know what that is.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help
She's really
hasten
trying
your
to
progress
get some
with some
information.
extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I think Sebastian would be a good option.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to
I think he'll know a lot
Mr.
about
Sallow is a capable
stuff
young
that
wizard.
won't
And
get
he
taught.
knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. Okay. A different cat. There's so many of them.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Also one near defense
This is
against
the
dark
right
arts tower.
area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I just saw it. Huh. I guess Accio?
Got it. flying page must be around here somewhere.
There it is.
Accio! Brilliant.
That's it.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I just realized it's not always A we have to press. The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend objects, broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in
Revelio.
the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Okay, now, what quest do we have? Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade and replace my lost supplies. I should be able to navigate to the different shops using my map. Sebastian Sallow will keep me company along the way. Meet Sebastian near the entrance to Hogwarts. Ancient Magic Throw and Ancient Magic. Okay.
Revelio.
What's the statue about? Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. So I'm sure some of you know who Sir Cadogan is. I also saw this right here. What could this be? Oh.
Lumos. Levioso.
Oh. I actually wanted to try Accio, but I guess we had to do that. Okay. Let's just make our way to Sebastian. Wait, we can get these pages now, these flying pages.
Accio.
Nice.
Revelio.
Oh, here he is.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
My family has been sorted into those.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me
There's
with
the
anything,
Quidditch bitch.
given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
I feel like we should really take our time
So how did
looking
you
at
manage to get to the
everything.
librarian's bad side?
Why is this
Well,
here?
I suspect it's a matter
Revelio.
of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Oh, there's Hogsmeade.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Toadstool caps.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prantshoof and Sugarfoot.
There's a bridge
To the
here.
left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Revelio.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
There's no more pages for us to read. I thought we'd find something.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there
I've
5
got more
years
of
and
these
barely scratched the
toadstool
surface.
caps.
Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class? Revelio.
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
You can do something with his barrels.
Accio! Levioso!
No.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
There's a lot of this here.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably the
Can
dragon.
go to the lake over there.
Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Revelio! Accio!
Moonstone. That's new.
Revelio!
A cat.
Revelio!
What's this? Oh. I guess we can't wander.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy.
Revelio.
Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Was that the thing that did
guys.
something in the Forbidden Forest?
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it.
Some
I've
more
never
moonstone.
seen him. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Historic
your sister is
Hogsmeade.
Slytherin too.
Hogsmeade Station.
She is, or rather, she was.
Ironshire, Rockborough.
She's not well at the moment, but
Keenbridge.
she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
And we're here. This should be fun.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay. Oh wow. There's a lot of stuff. Looks like these are the ones we need to go to. J. Pippin's Potions, Tomes and Scrolls, the Magic Neep, Okay, let's see. We got Ollivanders right next to us, but I think we'll go there last. Let's go to Stones and Scrolls. I think it's that way. One of these shops. Oh, this one.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts.
So this shop is all about transfiguration.
A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Okay. Small potion station.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
You can sell these things. I guess not now.
Revelio.
Those are not in here. Anything? Okay. Oh. Nice. I hope I'm not missing anything. I guess we need to check everything inside every shop.
Never trust a man.
How to get in here? How do we get in there? Back here maybe? Ah, okay. That just again.
Revelio.
What can we do about it? We can't just open it.
Levioso. Lumos.
I don't know. Maybe we need another spell. Speaking about spells, these are all the spells that we can unlock. I haven't looked at them. Let's see. Arrest a momentum. Okay. Glaciers. We got this. Transformation. Okay. Depulso, Descendo, and Flipendo. Okay. They've got different colors. Oh, it says right under the name. These are all control spells. These are force spells. These are damage spells. Confringo, Diffindo, got Expelliarmus, Bombarda, and Incendio. These are utility spells. I wonder if that's what we need. A disillusionment charm. We got Lumos, we have all of them. Wingardium Leviosa. The conjuring spell. Altering spell. I guess we'll get those from transfiguration classes. Who?
Revelio.
This seems like there's something to do with that.
Accio. Levioso.
No.
Lumos.
No.
Levioso.
Just never mind. Let's just get to. Let's see. The other two are somewhere over here. J. Pippin's potions and the magic neep. J. Pippin's potions.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Edurus potion recipe.
A wise decision.
And Wiggen World potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
We can buy ingredients, potion recipes, and potions. Oh. Looks like we can sell these here too.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Just right here.
Revelio.
J. Pippin's Potions. J. Pippin's Potions, established in 1953 or 1753, is the apothecary in Hogsmeade where proprietor Parry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. Is there anything else?
Revelio.
I guess not. If you didn't notice, there's like locks on everything. Another flue flame. I wonder if there's an achievement for that. If we trim all of the plants. Where's this page?
Revelio.
Thought I saw. Oh. Oh. Another one of these chests. I guess we really need to unlock that disillusionment charm. And where's the magic neep? Okay. Oh, it's right here.
Well, hello there. Oh, hello there. Please.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around.
Seed
Plenty of
packets,
ingredients to pique your
room of
interest,
requirement
I'd wager.
items, and ingredients, and of course we can sell gear.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Another page. The Magic Neep card. This card belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. I guess time to get a wand. Let's just make our way to Ollivanders.
You can stop a thief in there.
And here it is. I think I saw something.
Revelio.
Yup. Ollivander's Wand Shop. Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world.
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
I thought it was 14
You
inches.
might do.
Or maybe...
Here.
I don't know.
Give this one a try.
Did I forget something?
Well, go ahead, swish.
Ah. Okay.
How odd.
We're just testing.
Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
That green box.
Yes. I think you might be the one.
Is that it?
Here.
And the box really
Take
stood
it.
out in front of all the boxes, so I'm guessing that's it. It is. So English Oak Dragon Heartstrings, surprisingly swishy flexibility, and of course 14 inches. Spiral Ash Brown. Obviously we can change our wand if we want. Of course. We'll just go with what we got. Purchase.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Can we get back the... No, we cannot. Let's just go meet Sebastian. The town circle. Wow, look at all this.
Revelio.
And just for woodcraft, the statue of Hufflepuff, founder of Hogsmeade. Okay. And what's this? Just a flue flame.
Revelio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
A troll. And it's covered in that dark stuff.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Should we follow it? There's two of them. Dodge. Here, we're fighting it now. Can we use...
Keep at it. We'll wear it down eventually.
Obviously not. I guess just a basic cast. So the red alert is an unblockable attack, I guess. Oh. Ancient magic throw.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
So that's what we were going to learn.
Nicely done.
Let's just spam it. That's it? No.
That's right, you blundering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job.
That's it. Invoke ancient magic.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I
did.
suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's big.
But we're not first years.
Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
You do that. Guess I'll just repair these things.
Repairer.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Revelio. Repairer.
And the last one. Where is it? Oh.
Accio. Revelio.
There's a page over there. Is that it?
Repairer.
No. So this is Gladrag's wizard wear. Founded in 1750, Paris, London and Hogsmeade, Gladrags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most.
Accio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
I guess we'll accept
Thank
it.
you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Looks like this gives us more offense, but there's no upgrade slot or a trait slot. I guess we'll equip this for now. When we get upgraded, I guess we'll wear something else. We can check all of this. I guess that's okay with that. Oh. It does look ridiculous, but stats matter. Wand handles. Guess that's it. There's some other stuff, but we don't need to look at it right now. But it looks like we're on our way to the 3 broomsticks. Let's just check anything. Gladrag's mannequin. What's this? Sneakoscope. It's a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. Can we take it?
Revelio.
Yeah.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Let's just go to the 3 broomsticks.